Hey everybody, I see people out there making these driving videos and these drone videos, these cat videos and football catching videos, and I'm going to I don't know, tree climbing Olympic videos. I see people making all these videos, right? Ooh, the sun is bright. I see people making all these videos, and I got me a little YouTube channel, and I hope that guy didn't think I was talking about him, because I wasn't. Lord, please let him know I was not talking about him. Let me get cool. Okay, now I'm cool. Now, I got me a little YouTube channel. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't have many likes or nothing like that, but please, like my channel. My name is Seafood Watson, by the way. I teach self-defense, Wing Chun self-defense, a handyman also. I do maintenance projects and stuff like that too. But I'm also teaching a friend of mine how to drive. She's doing great. Didn't know a thing, and she's doing great. But now that the virus is running around, can't take the test until the virus is done being a virus. So, like that. So I've said to myself, I might as well use my time a little wisely while I'm driving and talk about driving or make me a driving video. So, I'm going to make me a driving video. So I figured the first thing I should do is talk about making a driving video. Well, the first thing I figured was, you're gonna make a driving video, you need to have something to drive about. This is a Coca-Cola, not sponsored by them, just a energy drink. I don't like their products. It's just that I'm tired. I'm just trying to get home. If there's some left when I get home, I'm pouring it out. And so, something to drive about, meaning, what do you talk about? What do you drive about? Well, first of all, you got to have a destination, a goal. And my goal is to assist somebody into being the best driver they can possibly be. I'm not trying to teach you to be a good driver, a great driver, or nothing like that. You're already gonna be a good driver or a great driver. You're only gonna be as good as you are. I don't know that. I'm not gonna be with you for the rest of your life. You're gonna move away. You're gonna pass away. You're gonna, tell me screw you and take off. I don't know what you're gonna do. But you're gonna do something. And I'm not going to be with you for the rest of, the duration of your driving career. But the only thing I can do is get you going in the right direction to where, good enough to where you can pass your test. Now, how good that is depends on you. First, you got to be determined to pass your test. You got to want to pass your test. You got to be old enough to get a driver's book and permit. Now, you can walk in there and grab a driver's book, but why grab a driver's book unless you're old enough to get a permit? Now, if you're not old enough to get a permit and you get a driver's book anyway, that's good. Get the knowledge. But get the knowledge with the intent on getting your permit. So let's say a year or at the max, a year and a half before you're eligible for a driver's permit, you go out and you get a driver's guide. Don't do it online or on your phone. That's not good enough. You need a hard copy. You need the paper book. You need the paper book so you can open it up and read it. That's what you need. So you can back the page up and read it without it timing out on you. That's what you need. I'm getting on the highway right now. I gotta let this car, this Chevy, get ahead of me. I'm doing 40 miles an hour. We're getting on Highway 16. Someone just cut in behind me. And I'm only doing 50. Come on, Chevy. There's no traffic, but you still gotta go, Chevy. Come on, never mind. I'll just do it myself. Lady, I'm doing 65 now. The lady was leaning forward, gritting her teeth and trying to step on the gas at the same time. Now, either the individual hasn't been on the highway much, hasn't been on the highway at all, or has heard bad things about the highway. Let me change lanes from behind this Toyota because they're driving crooked or they need a front end alignment because their whole vehicle is riding sideways. I believe they need a front end alignment. They're trying to hug the line and they keep swaying. Slide back over here a little bit. Now, speed limit 60, I'm doing 65. I'm gonna stay at 65 until I have to merge over. Now, and that's what I'm talking about. Even though there's hardly anybody on the road, people still are doing 65 to 75 miles an hour. You would think people would drop down and do the speed limit. Well, some are and most are not, like that guy. I'm doing about 70. And that guy's got to be doing like 80. Yeah. Anyhow, take this turn. Now, every time you drive, so you get the book, the hard copy, and you open it up for the first time and you take a look and you're faced with all these pages of information. That was too fast. You're faced with all these pages of information. And this language that you got. Some people know what to do with the language, and some people don't know what to do with that language. And that's how come people do it online, because the online, when you do it online, you read it online, that language is easier to understand. But when you pick up that book, the language is not so easy. Because you got to sit back and you got to read it. You got to try and understand why things are the way they are. There's some picture diagrams in there, you know, asking you and telling you what this sign is and what that sign is. So, what my job would be, I'm going to try and become a professional or a licensed driving instructor. Is what I want to do. I think that would be a really cool thing to do, is to give private driving instructions to people and not charge them $180 like 911 driving school, or $160 like 911 driving school does. And I'm saying that out there because I think that's outrageous. But oh well, or like some schools do, I'll just say that. But it just you just want to be, my job would be to get you to be the best you can be, or the best you're gonna be. That's the job of any driving instructor, to get you to be the best you can be, to prepare you to be, they say, a good driver, a really good driver. My job would be, my goal would be to prepare you to be a very good driver. When you leave me, I want you to be a very good driver. I want you, when you walk into that DMV office and take your test, they ask you, how long you been driving? Well, I've been driving for da-da-da-da. Have you been on the freeway yet? Yes, I have. My instructor's taken me on the freeway about 5 times already. We've covered on-ramps and off-ramps. We've driven from my house to my job. You know, we've driven from my house to my mom's house, to my nana's house, and you know, we'll set it up to where there'll be destinations that you drive. You know, not just getting on and going someplace. It'll be specific places that you would drive, that you go all the time, so that when you say, Nana, I'm coming over, Nana knows that you know how to get there. Nana can say, okay, he's driven here before, so here he comes. So that's the thing, is for me to get you realistically to learn how to drive in real world situations. Not to take you on some pristine road where every road has no potholes and it's all weeny and windy and wavy and it's all Ferris wheel and everything like that. No. Man, you got schoolyards, roundabouts, bump stops, and everything else. You know, with me, because I'll tell you, first, I don't know you. Secondly, I'm going to continue to treat you, even as I get to know you, like I don't know you. I will talk to you as such. I will treat you as such so that I can continue to give you the best type of information as possible to assist you into being the best type driver you can be. That's my goal, is to try and assist you into being the best type driver at this point in your life that you can be. That's what we're trying to work on. Now it's up to you to try and work on that with me. And at some point during your training, you will teach me how to drive. I will sit in that driver's seat. You will teach me how to drive. You will check things out with me. Part of your training will be getting your seat adjusted, getting your mirrors adjusted. I will get in there and I will screw everything up. Everything up. I will mess up your mirrors, your seat cushion, everything. I will make it to where you have to get everything adjusted and set and ready to go before you leave. And if everything's not set, adjusted, and ready to go, you're moving too fast. You don't know what's moving. You don't know that vehicle. You don't know your sitting position. You don't know. That's wrong. You don't know yourself yet. You just want to drive. You just want to get in the car and drive. You don't know nothing about the car. It's not your car. It's not your parents' car. You're not treating it with respect. You know, treat it with respect. And it will treat you with respect. And I will reiterate the importance of being the cockpit driver. You know, the driver, period. Who has control over the vehicle. Where you think, where you look, the car will go. I will teach you the coordination of the driver relative to the vehicle. Where you think, where you look, the car will go. The thing is, a vehicle, when you're behind the wheel, is a living entity. It is a part of you. It is a living entity. Once you climb in it, you start that motor, it starts to breathe. And it will continue to breathe until you get out, shut it off, and go to bed for the night. Then it goes to sleep. You must believe that. You must believe that. You have control. And you must know that for a fact. You have control. So, I'm teaching this friend how to drive. We laugh and we joke about other things. But when it comes to driving, when it comes to getting a point across, when it comes to letting her know why it is what it is, why you do what you do, why you move how you move in an automobile, I don't play. I don't play. I don't. Well, I'm here. I got to go. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to upload this. Please press the like button. Share it. I'm just a little guy trying to start something for myself. Share it, like it, stuff like that. I'll get everything else together as I go. But Seafood Watson, I got other videos up. Like, share those, watch those. Gotta go. Love you. Praise God. Stay together. Bye-bye.